All right. Hi everyone. You should be able to hear me now, even though we are not really live. We're in the green room, right? We're having a discussion, right? Now, I want to point out the question that yes, you can say hi. Go on, everyone say hi.
Hi,
There
Jen.
you go. Oh, hold on, wait, no, you can't say hi yet. Ha ha ha. Hold on, wait. I have to.
You can't stop me.
Actually, I didn't start you, so yeah, there you go. Now you guys can say hi.
Hi.
There you go.
Hi, guys.
All right. So now, as everyone knows, I'm a little bit on the older side of the generation that I belong to. I mean, it's why they call folks like me the elder millennials and stuff. But there is a deep culture involved and circulating around 90s cartoons. For those of you who are, were around to watch cartoons in the 90s and still remember them, hey, look, we enjoy Bluey. Bluey was great, right? But there was Animals of Farthing Wood. There was Watership Down. We grew up on a different stuff. We grew up in tougher times, okay? Now, I will ask a question of the chat and of my players right now. And there is a correct answer. And if, you know what? I've got so much faith in this correct answer, and you're not allowed to Google it, right? I have so much faith in this answer that if you get it right, I will give that player a natural 20 token to use in this game. If you can guess this correct, okay? If you can answer this correctly. If an audience member gets this correctly, again, I will know if you're cheating, okay? I will know, right? If an audience member gets it, they can, donate their nat 20, okay? But here is the question for you. In the 90s, there was a character from a famous 90s cartoon which made saying the word yes, simply yes, right? Inverted commas, right? Just yes, not simply yes, just, the word yes, the singular word yes, made that word exquisite, okay? Because they would use it, and it was their catchphrase. And how brazen must you be as a character in the 90s to have your catchphrase be the word yes? Who was this character? Who made the word yes exquisite in the 90s? It was never said the same way either. Well, I mean, probably was said the same way from time to time. But what made it iconic was that the inflections were endless. They had millions of ways of saying it, but they would always say the word, and it would always send chills down your spine. It would feel amazing every single time they said it.
It's hard without looking it up.
It is hard without looking it up, Neil.
I'm not looking it up.
I'm just here for the ride.
Yeah, I was just gonna say I can't even guess it. I'm from the 90s.
All right.
So
I'm gonna give you some voice lines with the inflections. Okay, you ready? Yes. Yes. Ah, yes.
I'm having so much fun seeing whatever the hell's happening here.
It's not from The Simpsons. Oh my god, Sil fucking got it.
Oh, Sil!
Sil nailed it.
Nice job.
Beast Wars Megatron. Wasn't the Megatron from the original Transformers, which was 80s cartoons, but the Tyrannosaurus Rex Megatron would literally, every single end of his sentence, next time the Autobots try to get in our way, destroy them without prejudice. Yes. The Energon is ours. Yes. Now our plans will come to fruition. And he was always, it was just, yes. There's literally compilation videos on YouTube.
Somehow I knew it was going to be a Transformers thing, so I was trying so hard to remember the universal greeting.
Ba weep grana weep ninny bum. Yep, that's how old I am. Ba weep grana weep ninny bum. And I can tell you which universes used that universal greeting too. You're looking confused, Nomad. No one can see it, but I can see your face.
Oh, no, I started going down a rabbit hole. I'm on a whole different level right now.
On a whole other planet.
We're
Oh,
at
yeah?
a whole.
What's where are you at?
Well, at first I started looking into the YouTube clip of Megatron saying yes, and then I wound up at Twitch drops, and then I wound up at Marvel Rivals Twitch drops, and then I wound up at Dragon Ball Genshin Squadra drops. And now I'm in the all campaigns drops and rewards menu on Twitch, looking at everything you can get for watching the streams on Twitch. It's been a journey in 5 minutes here.
I think I'm missing the bridge between the Yes compilation going back to Twitch.
Yeah.
Yeah, so am I. But
Oh.
here we are.
I think you just went to Twitch.
Well, I had it open in another tab because I had Dag's stream on, and then they got it in chat, so I was like, "Yeah, hype emotes for getting the Megatron guess." And now here we are. Megatron's still tabbed open though.
Nice, love that.
Yes.
Okay. So, Ba Weep Grana Weep Ninny Bong was used by the Transformers. It's used in Marvel. It's used in Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. It was used in Alf.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Why?
It's a universal greeting.
I'll have to remember that.
Yeah.
I'll just start saying it to everyone.
I wanna say that I think I have a memory of it being in Power Rangers too.
Yes, the theme song.
Sil wants the nat 20. You know what, Sil? Given that you're gonna be playing in like 7 hours, sure, you can have your nat 20. You earned it. I don't see a problem with you having it. So there you go. Well done. Okay.
There is something about Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles I could say that I feel would be unkind.
You're on stream. It's my channel. I mean, I'm gonna get banned if anything. So go nuts.
You're about to tell me I look like a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle. We can just add that onto the pile.
Do you know there's
Not
two
unkind,
new ones?
not unkind. Yeah. That's more on the line. Not
I'm
unkind to
Bebop.
any of you. Not unkind about Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. It's just the fact that the first Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles that I watched, what I grew up on, was the
Right.
3D animated one from 2012.
Was that the one with the monsters that went into the different dimension?
Probably it's the one
That
where
was
they killed
dope.
Splinter.
I loved that one. That was like full on like
Yeah,
13
it was really good. I loved it.
That was like
I
13
loved it very-
Ghosts meet Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, and then they had no sequel for it. And I was like, oh man,
Aw.
that was a cool one. I like the fact that Mikey got a job as a mascot turtle. That was perfect. And he actually wore a costume. That was brilliant. But yeah, no, there's apparently a yellow masked turtle and a turquoise masked turtle now. I think the turquoise masked turtle's been around for a while. They're the typical female Leonardo character, and the yellow one is basically a Wolverine kind of character, like have like the Wolverine claws and stuff like that, which I've seen, which is very cool.
This is the
Jack
first
is
one
a
I
nerd.
was. This is the first one I was old enough to remember existing.
Fair. Okay.
Let me-
Well, there you go. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna
Yeah.
get started. I feel like you come here for some role playing, and you end up walking away with memories of how old Dag is. And yes, I know you're an older gentleman.
Only by a few years.
Yeah, but you know, if I wanted to make you wiggle, I'd have to sing something like Postman Pat. Postman Pat, Postman Pat, Postman Pat,
Did
and
you-
his black and white cat.
Did you watch Only Fools and Horses, Billy Eye? Or is that an English thing? Only Fools and Horses.
Parents watched that.
Parents, yeah.
So by definition, I had to at least watch a few
Dang.
episodes.
There you
My
go.
Tess watched it as well, so I didn't think it was a generational thing. I thought it was just
An English
if you
people
were
thing,
around and you had a television thing.
a British people
Yeah.
thing. Yes. Okay.
British people.
All right, we're going live. We're going live. All right. Ooh, I forgot how my intro went. Hold on, let me try it again. Alrighty then. Good morning. Hello. G'day, and how we all doing? I hope you guys are well. My name is Michael, I'm the Dead as a Gamer, and welcome to Pathfinder 2nd Edition Gatewalkers. Now, just because I have the power to do so, I want to give a very, very special commendation here on the channel, live in front of all of our community, For those of you who didn't know, Rip Pebbles is a very, very creative and wonderful person who has made themselves a bit of jewelry using beads and a bat that she salvaged from the internal organs of a squishy toy. I would like to just take a moment to acknowledge that person, the efforts that they've gone to express their creativity, and the beauty of such an act to make something from something else. I think it's very, very cool and very talented, and I hope you will all join me in appreciating pardon me, creative people.
Fuck you.
There you go, done.
Oh, yeah, Pebbles.
Done. Look, see, Drawfee never shout you out, but I did. Fuck them. All right. Anyway, just picking
Wait,
fights
you know
with Draw.
you know what
fights with
Drawfee is, Dad?
Is dead?
Drawfee.
Sorry, did you say dead?
No, to it.
No, you know what Drawfee is, Dag.
Do I know what Drawfee? Yeah, of course I know what Drawfee is. What are you talking about?
Trophy dead.
We are not going to play a game tonight. I feel like this is just so many tangents.
This
Okay,
is what
first of all-
happens when you're on
first
This
of
is
all-
part
camera.
of the 4-hour session before.
Yeah, first of all, I have spent the better part of
Trophy
2
is
weeks. 2 weeks, mind you. 2 weeks because a certain friend of mine continually continually tells me how brave I'm being, and I have to then immediately start thinking I'm Noah Biba, and that's my life. Okay, that's just how I'm existing right now. Okay, I'm trying to get by. I'm Noah Biba. Shut up!
Mobiba.
I swear by all the powers that be, I will set fire to this whole house. Okay,
We're good
I know
thing
that-
we're not there.
I know that I'm living here, but you know. All right. Anyway, we're going to be playing Pathfinder. That's what we're going to be doing. We're going to be playing Pathfinder, 2nd edition. We're playing Gatewalkers. Our heroes are a group of individuals who are currently deep underneath the mansion of Edward Riddleson, their benefactor, who had been helping them try to piece together the missing moments from their memories, which had been absconded with somehow amongst their journeys. We have a lot to cover, so I'm just going to speed past our introductions here for today. We have sponsors. What do sponsors do? They help us look as good as we do. We have Hero Forge for the cool art you can see on screen here of me and the tokens and all of that jazz. We have Fantasy Grounds for our VTT behind me, which does all the heavy lifting, so I can pretend like I know the rules of the game I'm playing. We then have Sirenscape for the beautiful sound effects that you will hear throughout the course of the game, because every epic game deserves to sound epic with an epic soundtrack, and even more epic words need epic as the adjective for them. In fact, epic is such a good word, I'm going to talk about the epic epitudes of the epicness of the episodes that we are currently epically watching, and that way I have suffixed it 3 times and prefixed it 3 times and suffixed it 4. There, that is how epic it is. So go check out Sirenscape. Then we have my players. These are my Patreons, the guys who support the channel, allow me to eat solid food, which I'm currently eating and enjoying. As I'm sure you guys are aware if you've been with my channel for a while, if I have the DAG skeleton up, it usually means that I am having a bad time with some lights, so I'm turning it off, and I am also having appetite things, so I am slowly but surely chomping away. You hopefully will not be able to hear it, but if you do hear it, just pretend there's a tiny squirrel living in the skull of the skeleton. That'll do. So yeah, there we go. Hero Forge made this too, so there you go. Now, we have our lovely players. We have Carl with a K, played by our dear friend Nomad, a inventor extraordinaire who had traveled through the gate and had, with a different group of adventurers, managed to find and gather clues surrounding the mysterious Edward Riddleson, including the presence of what possibly could be a version or a bastard version of the Aodara known as the Lich Gate, somewhere nearby and accessible by the good doctor. But suspicions have arisen since the disappearance and subsequent death of Carl's good friend Vax, a ghost hunter whose spirit was playing with the ghost child in the attic after, what could only be described as a tragic accident. So there you go. We then have, of course, the infamous Bilrutar, the large and burly mercenary whose entire company, bar apparently one other person, was murdered in cold blood by a hobgoblin tribe. This hobgoblin eventually did ally himself with the party for a short time, but since was lost to the Sarkoris Scar. However, upon discovering the survival of, what was his name? His name was Jim. Jim was his name. Ghislaine. Ghislaine Forgefist. This guy.
Yeah.
Upon realizing Ghislaine had survived, He also warned that Ostra was coming for Bilrita. And that is played by our dear friend Skully. Yay!
Hello.
Then, of course, we have an alien from the planet Castrovel who has descended down upon Galarian in hopes of not only finding his memory, but establishing an interplanetary network of guild people to do guild things, because that's what guilds do. This amazing character is played by Neil from Immersion Aversion.
Hello.
Aelith is our archer elf, who is not appearing in today's episode. Jen has a bit of a migraine, so we wish them all the best, send them love, and give them cuddles, and hope that they are doing well with all of the kittens. Then, last but not least, we have Viv, once a puppet, an animated doll belonging to a small child. Seeking to reunite with said child, they learnt that they had no need for a doll anymore, and so Viv set out on their own in order to try and make their own way in life. Thanks to the power of a fey god, our hero was transformed into a real boy, and they are now traversing the world, experiencing life and youth for the first time on their own. Ta-da!
Hello.
There we go. And that is our heroes. Now, of course, as always, we do have our donations and ways that you can interact with the game as we play. I hit the button shows you all the stuff. Oh no, my eye. I'll go away. Boop. There we go. Okay, so we have a number of monetary donations which you can use in addition to the channel points that we have for the show. The monetary donations are a $5 donation for a Jinx point, which of course will give my players the ability to stave off death, petition the DM for stuff that isn't in the rules, or roll with advantage. A Jinx point, which goes to me, which allows me to counteract your points, make bad guys roll with advantage, and complicate things ever so slightly. And then we have our $10 donation, which is one of two draws. Either a draw from a deck that I have in front of me filled with narrative plot twists, ta-da, which have a bunch of random effects, which I will then improv into the game, or a roll from the table, which comes from a book called the Roll and Play Book, which I will find a random table, and we'll make some random stuff happen. It's a little bit more spontaneous than the deck is, but it's still a lot of fun. For $20, you can give someone the coveted natural 20, because sometimes nat 20s need to be fucking used to make things work. For $50, you can increase the difficulty of a challenge, making the boss more difficult, change the parameters of victory, adding a hostage. You know, who knows? We can be crazy, you know? Or a draw from the Harrow deck, which is a fortune-telling deck that'll allow my players to read their future and potentially get some bonuses, boons, and benefits. We then have our $100 secret menu item, which is going to be, you know what? I'm going to actually do something quite nice for this one. So, last week, as you guys know, we had to deal with a lot of specters and spirits and spoopiness. So I am going to give, for the secret menu item, an opportunity for our heroes to reclaim the spirit and the ghost child, which will not only allow her to return from the realm from which she has been trapped, but also potentially allow them to pass on, and in doing so provide our heroes with a very supernatural gift. This whole reward chain will be our secret menu item, should that, come to pass. All right, we good?
Yeah.
Fantastic. Then, without any further ado, boopity boop and boopity boop. Let us begin. When last we left our heroes, Carl had placed a tracer onto the personage of the two servants who are currently working at the Riddle State Manor. After dinner and bidding everyone a good night, the tracer marked that the servants had made their way down into a lower area beneath the citadel, or beneath the mansion, sorry. In the dead of night, our heroes crept quietly down the flight of stairs, hidden behind the pantry. As you descend down, we will turn to our heroes to tell us what they're currently thinking, what they expect to find buried in the undercarriage, undercroft, cellar, whatever it is, beneath the Riddleson Manor.
Do you think Mr. Dr. Riddleson is down here?
I don't know.
Well,
Everyone
don't
says
know.
he's gone, but
I don't know if
kid-
he knows everything that's going on or if he doesn't know about it either.
I said it before,
But-
I'll say it again. I'm still hoping for mole people.
well, the kid
Maybe-
did imply that Ridson isn't here. Now, we know Vax's body isn't up top. And we couldn't find it in the mansion, so...
Oh, we might be going into a kill room.
I wonder
Or
if
a
the
holding
same thing
room for
happened to Dr.
wherever...
Wilson.
What's a kill room?
I'll tell you when you're older.
No.
We might not have thought this one out. Don't worry, guys.
Well, if they're researchers and everyone's been acting so strange and not really minding that the outside is like and it's like a lot less under care than the inside of the house. Maybe, I mean, I was traded out with a doppelganger once. Maybe some of the people who work here are trapped under here. So we should go help them. Which part are we not following?
Well,
I feel
we
like
do
I
That'd
said
be
a
very
lot, Carl, and I'm
optimistic.
really sorry.
I'm following all of it. I'm just deciding. I'm thinking. I'm processing. My Wi-Fi's rebooting.
Oh.
That's fine. Bill will chip in, at least for job cover. But we know several of the other Gatewalkers have disappeared. Now, they said Vax had gone to seek medical aid. We know that was a great big piece of bollocks. Someone tells me that whatever it is happening under here.
I'm really sorry, by the way,
We're-
Carl. He seemed nice. Really nice.
Yeah. He died doing what he loved. Ghost hunter, now becoming a ghost. There's a beautiful irony in that somewhere. I'm sure he's happy. But
But would that mean that ghosts are just normal people to him? So he wouldn't be finding the ghosts ever?
I don't think I'm ready for this level of
that is a
ecstasy.
train of thought that I'm not even ready to go down.
I came down here to find weird, spooky science stuff. I'm not ready for existentialism with my beans.
Well,
Whatever we
congratulations.
find.
Rongo, you've made Kyle feel 1 point of badness. Kyle, you got 1 point. Kyle, you gain 1 sad.
Oh
no,
no,
apparent-
sorry.
For no apparent reason and for no recourse, pointing out the fact that your friend who died potentially doing what they love may now never be able to do what they love ever again, only pales into comparison to the thoughts of him potentially having friends and family that he may have had removed from his memories before he died, who will never know his true fate, and he will never know theirs, because he would never know that they existed. Perhaps he was married and had a deep and long love of someone who will never know the true fate that befell the poor little gnome known as Vax.
Damn,
Oops.
they say ignorance is bliss, but one
Oh,
sad.
no.
One single
One
tear.
sad.
That's what you
Carl
get
will
about thinking
remember
about this
this.
shit, man.
Oh god. Oh.
Oh, okay.
Well-
We're off to a great start, guys.
Well, one way to find out is just looking, I guess, right?
Yeah, regardless what we
Finding
find,
out.
we're definitely going to get some answers. Whether it's doppelgangers or everybody here is just secretly terrible, we're gonna figure it out.
You don't think it's gonna be the Ram School guy, do you?
Well, if it is, we'll definitely get answers from him, Viv. Even if we have to beat out of him.
If it
Yeah,
is,
we
we're
said that
shooting.
about-
I'll shoot first and ask questions later.
But we said that
Mhm.
about Kannipo too, and we just ended up losing Ellen. So I'll go in with some, what's the word? Discrepancy. Yeah.
That
Already?
sounds right.
The bottom of the stairs quickly approaches as you see a door that leads into a chamber beyond. A small, dim light illuminates that room.
If you want us to move on the map, Dag, you'll need to share the map with us.
Make me! Yeah, okay.
That's fine. It just means that you'll be moving all over tokens for us if you don't.
Such
Demanding.
rare air when we're on pain meds in here.
Okay. As you approach the door appears to be locked.
Should we knock or not? Is that not what's the plan?
Can anyone unlock doors?
Do
Or
we
take
hear
that
anything
as-
on? Do we hear anything on the other side of the door?
You hear arguing in the distance. It's not like a far distance, but like you hear it coming from like about 50, 60 foot away on the other side of the door.
Carl.
Okay. Real
Carl.
quick, my map hasn't loaded, so it's just a bunch of black squares.
Oh no, it is. We're just in a very small room, and it's the walls limiting
Oh, hold
line
on.
of sight.
Give me 2 secs.
No, I think because I cannot. Oh, we might be in darkness.
You are
Yeah.
darkness.
Yeah.
Let me
Oh,
fix
okay,
it.
gotcha.
Let me fix it.
I can't see.
Yeah, Bill,
Oh,
see.
You were just as you were saying it's this far away. I'm like, I
There
see
you go.
nothing.
Yeah,
All right,
I
you
can
should
see
be-
the stairs because dark.
Yeah, you guys should be able to see the stairs and
Gotcha.
the doors now.
Okay, gotcha.
Now, question: when we came down here, did we use the key to unlock the door upstairs, or was that what we actually needed the key for?
Well, there was no lock upstairs. There is a lock in front of you. So yeah.
Okay, Bill will suggest we use the key.
Wait, before we do,
Yep.
Carl,
Yep. What's up?
Is Carl holding a rock?
No, he was getting ready to pull out his eye.
that's what I was gonna say. Oh, yeah, you're on, yeah, right, same
We're on the
line,
same
line.
page.
Okay,
Just Carl takes off his eye and just kind of snakes it under the door to kind of get like a little snake cam to see if there's anything inside.
His
Oh,
eye
or the-
flattens.
All right.
Or the
Inside
whole of the fuck.
Inside is a dimly lit lecture hall. At the far end, there appears to be a series of blackboards, 2 very large tables, and the 2 Oh, it's not a real eyeball, by the way, Paul. It's a robot eye. The 2
Optical sensor. There you go.
The 2 servants are wearing lab coats and seem to be arguing about the stuff on the blackboards.
Guys,
Oh,
I think
sorry.
we're safe. There's what?
No, that's fine. Carry on. No, we're good,
Guys,
we're good.
I think. Guys, I
No,
think
you
we're
can't go.
safe. I don't.
Just keep.
Guys, I think we're safe. There's not going to be a fight. It's just a bunch of guys doing their homework. There we go.
As Carl says that out loud.
Nerds. Hey guys, look up! There's some nerds. Let's go take their lunch money.
Let's go pick them up. They're doing math.
They're writing at a chalkboard. No.
Okay. Well, with Carl saying that, he'll suggest handing the key to Carl because he must be at the door to use, presumably, hopefully, the key to unlock this door to get in without causing any violence to the door.
All right. Yeah. If there's no objections, Carl will just try the key.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah. Yes. Yes. Does the key do anything? Carl tries the key on the door.
The door unlocks.
Ooh.
The chamber beyond is as I had described. Boop. There we go. All right.
We're in. Bill, after
Yep.
you.
Yep, Bill's already gone through the door.
Yep, you guys can enter in as you would like to. Are you guys stealthing or just, barging in?
Rongol's gonna stealth.
All right.
Yeah, stealth.
All right. So if everyone's stealthing in, make your stealth rolls as I read the room description. The immense lecture hall you find yourself in looks as though it would be more at home in a university than someone's basement. Several large wooden timbers reinforce the red brick walls to the south. 5-tiered stadium seating seem to support either side of the walls that seem to be in this room that you're in. All of them face this large stage, atop which sits 2 metal operating tables, 4 freestanding chalkboards, and the 2 individuals. Behind the whiteboards, or the blackboards, are a set of very, very large red curtains, concealing whatever it is lays beyond the stage itself. Let's make a stealth check. What do I get for my stealth check? There we go. Stealth check 14 on my perception. Okay. They are off guard, so we will turn that to a 12. Alright. They hear Carl and Rongol.
Yeah.
And immediately turn to face down the down towards like your area of the lecture hall. Who's there?
No one? Who's there?
Show yourself immediately. This is not a place for interlopers. Loiterers? Loiterers. This is not a place for loitering.
Hey, sorry. I know I think I'm a little bit lost. After dinner,
As
to
you
the bathroom.
As you step out, the light finally hits the 2 figures at the front of the stage. You do not see the people you saw in the camera.
Whoa.
You see 2 very large, very intimidating, gorilla-sized demons with massive horns, razor-sharp teeth, and glowing red eyes, wearing the stupidest, tiniest lab coats you have ever seen. Presently, the voices that they are using are very much that of the 2 servants.
Oh.
But you, because you are actually now in front of them, witnessing them, see that.
Really quick, just to confirm, who do they see? They only see myself and Rongol right now?
They've seen you, but they've told you to come out. You don't know how many people they've seen or heard or anything like that.
Okay. Okay.
I guess move forward. I don't know if they've seen the other 2 yet. Let's
all
go.
right. Carl, just walk right on up. Right on up into the front.
You watch as they sort of try to cover the notes on the board and say, that's quite far enough. You're the master's guests. You've been told to wait for him upstairs. What reason do you have for coming down here?
Got a little stir crazy, just exploring the house a little bit. Just look
Found a secret
around.
passage. Thought it looked fun.
Yeah.
Make
If you're
a
talking
make a
negatively,
deception
no.
check, both of you.
Uh-oh.
Don't worry, I got this.
Hey! Hey!
They look at each other and they say, "There's nothing down here. unless you are an advocate supporter of the sciences.
Apparently.
Well, wouldn't you know it? We totally are. What you guys working on?
Yeah.
They actually look a little excited. They say, and the one looks at the other, like, no, you can't say anything. No, we should tell them. Like, no, we shouldn't tell them. It's like, yeah, we should. It's like then maybe they could solve our argument. No, there's no argument because you're wrong. It's fuck you, fuck you. Okay, and then they kind of like have a moment. They think, all right, tell us then, if you are scholars, what do you make? Hello. Yeah, no, I'll have
Yes.
I'll have an extra large pepperoni, garlic bread, and a 1.5 liter Coke. 1.5 liter. Yeah, no, I know it was Nomad's phone and that you don't understand metric, but that doesn't really matter. Okay, I want 1.5 liters of Coke. Yeah. Okay, cool. Thanks. Okay, bye. Love you too.
What?
I heard the phone
Are you
ring.
guys done? Are you two lovebirds done or?
Yeah, no,
Ordering
Wait, what?
this?
Yeah, they're done.
No, I'm talking about the demons.
Yeah, no. So the demons will say, "What do you make of this?" And they show you the blackboard. The blackboard is filled with a myriad of different symbols and texts and notes and writings and all that sort of stuff.
It looks like you're trying to order a pizza.
No. I was actually ordering a pizza because I heard someone's phone.
I know, but you were not.
Well, the joke's over, Neil.
I know.
So don't draw it back when I'm moving on.
Okay, so there's no pizza on the board. Sorry, what was on the board one more time?
Yeah, it's a pie chart.
a series of various notes and diagrams. You can see that there's a lot of chemistry kind of compounds and stuff like that. To try and understand it, I will require either an intelligence check or or a nature check. I would go with a nature check.
Yes, my nature is way better than my intelligence. Not with a nat one. Damn it. I just say, you missed a comma right there. Or an apostrophe, not a comma.
They kind of look at Rongle a little crossed and perturbed. But looking at the notes here, you can actually tell it is research on spores and fungus. Very weirdly, it looks as though they're trying to utilize a type of spore to open up a portal or a gateway to allow for, what's the word for it? Collaborative lucid dreaming, in which, by inhaling or ingesting a particular type of compound, you would be able to walk from one dream to another.
Whoa.
At least that's what seems to be the gist of what's on the board here. You can't tell much of the details, but you get a bit.
Okay, yeah, no, I think I actually might know what's going on here. I had a trip to an island once. The natives had some pretty strong tea. I think I might be able to help you out. And Carl starts walking up towards the stage, like goes up the steps.
I'm just gonna walk forward just to hear.
Okay.
Since they don't seem
They
to
will
like me now.
they will make way for you to have a look at the board. Meanwhile, Viv and Bilrata, you are watching all of this transpire. What are you two doing?
Yeah, I was about to just ask or whisper to Viv. While those two are distracting those two, shall we see if we can slip past to look beyond?
So, but how do we get past? They're apparently two very giant ape creatures.
Well, Carl seems to be directing their attention to the board, which means that the back is to us.
Correct.
So long as we're quiet, we might just be able to, walk unobserved as long as we don't make a racket.
Okay, I'll follow you, Bill. Quiet.
Okay.
All right,
Yep.
make a stealth check as the two of you make your way forward. As Carl continues to regale them of their trip to the islands.
Super strong. Look over here. Yeah, this reminds me of the super strong mushrooms they had there. I think I can definitely help carry the two. Yep, keep looking up here. Look at the board. Look at the board. Look at the board.
Can I use a hero point, please?
You may. B03, are you going to use a hero point as well? Because...
I was, yes.
Okay, good. You both can share. I was going to say, because there's no point in one of you using it and not the other. Unless I jinx point one of you and made you both fail. That would be a bit of a douchey thing to do, though. There we go. Okay, 1, 10.
Oh, for God's sake.
Look at the board. Look at the board.
Okay.
Sorry,
So,
Dad.
anyways, we were
Sorry.
we all had this tea. We got knocked out for like, I don't know, 7 days or something. It was a trip. Look at the board. Keep looking at the board.
All right, Viv, what about you?
Weird mushrooms over on Castroville.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I don't know why that got me so much. I was really struggling to breathe for a second. Oh, okay. Jeez, oh god, I feel lightheaded. I can still use it as I've already said I would if you'd rather.
No, use it. I'm waiting for your stealth check. Because you could get a natural
okay.
20 and help him.
Oh god. Or Viv might die. Oh god!
Dad called it! He did it!
That's because I'm,
Fucking yeah!
that's 'cause I'm a fucking wizard. All right. So as you
You're a necromancer.
So as you've
my
made your
God.
way down, B03 steps on something, and Viv quickly grabs hold of B03, pushes him down where the pews are. Both of the giants turn simultaneously from Carl's explanation, and look over and only see Rongo, and they carry back on. They continue to ask, yes. Enough of the island. Tell me of what properties these mushrooms had.
Oh, let me tell you, the property. Oh, you want spores? You want mushrooms? I know spores. I know mushrooms. We had these things, and we felt like we were like lucid dreaming, waking dreams, waking nightmares. Even really, it depended on the vibes. It was just a time, and just Carl's right. Look at the board. Look at the board. Look at the board.
They're not looking at the board. They're looking at you. But
Okay.
they are but they are fascinated. They are actually very much listening to you. You can make me a deception check at this point because you are bullshitting out. Actually, here's the thing. Weirdly enough, though Nomad might not know jack shit, Carl actually does know a fair bit about fungus and stuff. Though this seems like a very complicated compound that you can't begin to understand, your explanation of its nocturnal effects are intriguing. And you talk about fungus that specifically have properties that only activate under moonlight. They start to talk among themselves and say, "See, I told you that lighting was a matter. Like, if we expose the fungus to UV, then we can open up the more. No, don't be stupid. You can't. If you do that, you're going to basically fry all of the compounds that we need in order to have this thing work." And they start arguing again. During this time, Viv and Bill, because of your check, you may choose to either go down the corridor to the left or the corridor to the right.
I'll leave that decision for you, Viv. If you want to pick a side.
Would have no reason to pick one over the other, I don't assume. So we'll probably just say go to the right as we're already on that side. What?
As you make your way there, unfortunately, it ends in a dead end.
Oh, beans.
You can try to stealth. Oh well, I mean, if you want, you can hide down there for a while. But Rongo, what are you doing as you're watching all of this happen?
Rongul is just kind of letting Carl do his thing. He seems to know what he's talking about. My specialty is ghosts and items of cursed sorts and just items in general and stuff. I'm gonna just go sit down in this pew.
Rongul's just taking notes.
Yeah, Rongo's just learning.
He's like,
Okay.
So yes, the fungi are exhibiting unique properties in the moonlight. Yeah,
He's basically waiting for something to happen where he might be able to just help him, but yeah, right now he's just kind of waiting.
Okay.
Yeah.
What's the plan, guys?
My plan was to be a distraction. I'm full. Well, wait. Is this good? My plan was fully just distract and be ready to shoot if
You're
needed.
doing great.
Oh,
Yeah.
thanks.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you're spectacular.
Yep.
Look at the board.
I'm
Look at the
good.
board.
I can get myself over there with magic, but I can't bring both of us.
Hmm.
Do you want me to go investigate?
Well, if you find a way forward, tap Rongo to be a relay on the way. Because if there's no way through, that means that the only way through is through those two.
Might
So-
cost a big sum.
Are these?
At this point in time, the lights switch off. The room is plunged into darkness. Who turned out the lights? At this point in time, the four of you can see what appears to be a flickering image of a gnome, the ghost of one, pointing in this direction. This is courtesy of the beginning of our quest, courtesy of Cookiemon Steve, who has donated for our secret menu item.
Ooh.
Thank you, Steve. Wait, we're going. We're going. We're doing a little sneaky
Yeah.
sneak.
While the flickering light is happening and we see him point down that way,
Mm-hmm.
I
threw salt in his
Can I-
face. I ain't afraid of no ghost.
no.
Okay, what do you do?
I'm assuming it's Vex, right?
It is
The
Vax,
ghost
yes.
of Vex. Yeah. Can I try and duck back there upon the flashing light when they're off?
Yeah. They're confused. They can barely see you. This is going to give you cover to be able to automatically make it to the corridor here.
To the left.
Yeah, I duck back there.
Carl, you as well, or are you going to stay there?
Carl grabs his shotgun. No, I'm kidding.
I mean, you could. They're lined up. Look how perfect they're lined up.
I'm considering it. No. So Carl just like in the darkness. It's convincing. In the darkness, like, do you guys know? Do you guys do that? You know what's going on with the lights? To the two monsters, or to the two.
Oh, right.
ape-like
Yep.
creatures.
They're like, oh, we don't know what's going on. I can't see a thing. Quick, go get the lamp from behind the curtain. Okay, here we
Okay,
go.
don't worry, guys. I'm gonna go go look for the lights.
Okay, you
And
do
then-
that. We'll be back.
Carl just joins the group.
Okay.
Yeah. All right, moving so Carl can fit.
All right, further up ahead, you see a door leading further in. It is unlocked, and as you open it, you find a room with an iron and wood chair, fitted with actually quite nice leather, kind of overshadowed by the fact that it has metal restraints on its legs and hands. Blood seems to cake specks of places here and there. It's not a torture chair, but it looked like some people needed some convincing to get into these chairs. There are a unsettling collection of alchemical supplies and length of rope that are here as well, including a very large syringe filled with a very odd-looking liquid.
Carl picks up the syringe.
Very well. You pick up the syringe.
looking at
Da-da-da-da.
I'll save
Looking
this
at
for
the
later.
flecks- Looking at the
But-
flecks of blood, does it imply it's recent? recent convincing?
Yes, very recent. As in earlier tonight.
Ooh.
I have added the lethargy serum to your inventory.
Thank you.
How do I identify you?
It's on the top toolbar of the item tag. One of those checkboxes
Oh,
is
there
the
we go.
pad.
Cool, got it. Yep, thank you. All right, done. So there you go. You have your lethargy poison.
So seeing that, Bill will whisper to Carl, saying, "Someone tells me this is where Vax was taken. Explains why we didn't find him up in the attic."
Yeah. But that happened a couple days ago, didn't it? If this seems
actually-
fresher.
Especially the previous night.
Oh, well, I mean, blood can still dry that quick. This is still like fresh wet, right? Or is it just dry?
The blood is fresh, Dag.
The blood is fresh. It's drier, so it's not like fresh, like an hour or two.
Oh, yeah.
Viv will look to the opposite wall. But why is there just a chair with nothing else in a tiny room?
That's a good point. I would like to check the chair. See if there's anything weird about this chair. Like if there's any levers or anything on it.
There are no levers. The chair is as I described.
Okay.
If they may still be here, we should probably be fast.
Yeah.
Do we think our friends out by the boards had anything to do with this?
They seemed nice, but I don't know.
Well, we didn't find a kill room, but we definitely found a torture room. Do we see anything else in the room other than the chair, like any doors or anything else other than the one we came in?
There is a door to the south.
Ooh.
Yeah. So
Do you want to check that one too, real quick, Carl? Or
Let's explore. Let's see what we can find.
yeah.
There might be more.
that's what I said. Bill was just going to open the door.
Right. Upon opening the door, you find yourself in a cramped 5-foot corridor. It is very, very thin. The two giant guys from before definitely couldn't make their way through here. As you make your way down... You good?
You okay?
I had a terribly great idea.
Okay.
Wait, continue. Sorry.
Well, anyway. I imagine Kyle just yelled that. Okay.
Eureka!
Stub my toe. Sorry, continue.
Now, on both sides of this corridor, because the corridor bends twice, and you see several rows of jail cells.
So Bill, knowing the fact that we were effectively looking for missing gatewalkers that have disappeared from the mansion, Bill will at least motion to Carl, who's behind him, saying, "Check the other side. I'll check these ones." As he'll go down one corridor, checking inside each cell to see if there's any occupants inside.
Sounds like a plan. Let's split up and look for clues. Carl starts heading down the other side.
Okay, I can't see. Oh, ouch, sorry.
Yeah, Carl's got your light source.
Ah! Just bumping into Viv.
Yeah.
Alright.
Bill's just seeing due to his dark vision, so.
Viv will turn on their lantern.
Oh. Thank you. I do have to see if I've got torches on me. I do have a torch. Okay. You know what? Sure, I will turn on my torch.
Okay.
So do we see anything inside the cells as we go past Dak?
You don't, Bill, but the others. In these cells, you see the other gatewalkers. you see all of your friends, Carl, currently imprisoned, one in each cell, all who seem to be slumped over and unconscious.
Oh no. Okay. Can they're in? Can we get into the rooms they're in? Is it behind like the
doors
like
are
a gate?
locked. Yeah, it does seem to have a gate.
Okay. Just echoing through the chamber, just, hey, Belle! Did you find anything? We got someone!
Bell will probably get down to and go, shh! Sneak out,
What?
remember? As
What?
Bell just puts his head in one hand and just shakes.
Oh god.
All right, stealthy!
Whoa. That's awesome.
Yeah, the fact that you're being reminded to stealth by probably one of the least stealthy individuals in the group as well.
I mean, no, Matt, I mean this so genuinely. I love seeing someone given just the freedom to just do whatever the hell they want in an RPG and realizing this I can use for evil.
You know, it's fun. It's a fun time. It's a fun time.
Yeah.
Okay, we gotta try to get him out of here, yeah?
Yeah. How do we do that?
Rongul is going to grab the bars and just try to rip off.
There is no avail as you begin to shake the bars made of solid steel.
Fuck. I thought that would work.
Can Carl's mech just grab onto the bars and just start shaking them, try to pull them off?
Can't you, like, explode your armor?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh yeah, because I'll be quiet.
Oh,
Bill
yeah.
actually thinks about. Don't know why Bill is being the logical one all of a sudden. Probably because we're missing Aelith in the party just now. But the classic process of a jail, possibly because Bill might have been in a few himself, is the keys to the jail cell are not actually held in the jail itself. They're usually held in an adjacent room where the guards would be. So going back to the previous room where the chair was, Bill will see if he can do a closer examination of that one with the chair to see if there was actually a nook for holding the keys that they'd have used just basically unlock and relock whenever they're taking a person backwards and forward to the chair.
Taking a quick look, heading back and browsing around in the previous room where the chair was, sadly you do not find such a convenient means of releasing the trapped individuals here.
Guys, I have an idea. When I was distracting the two servant demons, they were talking about basically shared dreaming. They were talking about a lot of stuff, but their goal was trying to lucid dream collectively. I think I have an idea. I think they might know more. Carl walks back towards the boards to the curtain.
Wait, Carl?
Wait, before you do that real quick, B03, can I get you to make me a perception check, please?
Oh.
That's fitting for the way this has been going today.
Okay, carry on. Yep.
I can head back to the curtain?
Yep.
Okay. I'll be right back, guys.
Carl, wait, no, the lights are probably back on. Whatever.
Yeah, but
so as Carl starts walking back out here,
the lights are indeed back on, and the two guys are still here. They ask where you went and where your friend went.
Oh, we were splitting up trying to find the lights, but then we saw him come back on, so I figured I'd check in. He's just behind me.
Make a
quick question though.
Make a deception check before we carry on.
Oh, I got you. Oh, I got you.
Oh my god.
Oh dang.
I trained for this.
Nice.
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay. They critically fail. Yeah. Okay, cool. Thanks.
Alrighty.
Good work. Good thinking.
Yeah. So here's a quick question for you.
Shoot, buddy.
As we're going over all of this, looking at the lucid dreaming, the spores properties, the fungus properties, why were you guys looking into it? It's very interesting. I'm just curious. What's all of this for? It's very fun, very fun thing.
They say to explain it would be a little bit too much, but they will say this, that part of their hope and their dream is to be able to unlock the mysteries of the mind. You know, there are many people who suffer and endure reality as we see it, but we can't change our reality. We can't do anything if, you know, a friend or family member dies. We can't do anything if we lose a job. But when we dream, well, that's a whole other thing. We can do a whole bunch of different things with dreams, and through that turn them into reality. Let's say your boss dreams that you have been doing a good job and you're deserving of a promotion. Then all of a sudden, wham bam, thank you ma'am, you have suddenly a prospect in your career. If you are missing one of your family members, imagine going to bed and seeing them every single night. Not just a vivid illusion, but actually being able to see them. Because it is their mind shared with yours.
That is a very, very interesting prospect, very interesting thought. You know, I actually have something that might help further your research. It's you know, just some experience I've got from the islands and my experience with, you know.
Why do I just imagine Carl when Carl's got skin? He's got like the hair like the island boys. You know what I mean? Like the.
Yeah, Carl stabs the one closest to him with the poison.
Okay.
Oh.
Gatewalker. Cool.
No, but this is what happens when you have a migraine.
Okay. So, they need to make a fortitude save.
Oh dear God! Oh dear God! There's another.
Oh my God!
Oh!
They rolled a natural 1.
All right.
This guy just goes.
God loves you, Carl.
Invincible.
God
These are the
loves
blue
you.
guy.
The other one goes. Now I'm the real one. No, he Alright, he turns and he says, "What did you do? Why did you do that, Carl? I thought we were friends."
Oh no, we are. He's just loose. He's dreaming. He's so sleepy. He's so sleepy.
I saw you stab him.
Yeah, with some mushrooms, with some fungus. It's from the island. Don't worry about. Shh. He's just dreaming. He's so sleepy. Carl starts to make his way back to the small corridor that they can't fit into.
Yeah, you're gonna roll initiative is what you're gonna do.
Yeah.
I have a bad feeling.
All right.
And of course, we're all in GSL, so we don't even hear most of that.
You do not. Unfortunately, unfortunately, the ape is gonna go before. Hello.
He just one-shot a guy.
Well, he's asleep, isn't he?
Sorry, what were you looking for, Dag? What am I rolling? Sorry.
Nothing. You're just. You just stay there and look pretty,
He's
mate.
dead.
Okay.
He's about to be dead.
He's just so sleepy.
Just a sleepy guy.
He's supposed to be
What
dead.
was the thought process, Nomad?
You'll find out if I get back to you guys.
Okay.
You could have at least before you charged said, "One of you just wait in the corridor behind me."
Is there any more? Is there any more of those syringes in that room we can get?
All right, so he's gonna make this nice and easy, and it's just like, oh yeah, you shouldn't have done that, and he's gonna reach over and try to grapple you.
Oh God! I hope Carl has some way to contact us.
Grapple.
Whoa!
Wow, never mind. I mean, he'll try.
Because they're scientists.
Yeah, he'll
They're
try.
not built for physicalness. They're built for smartness.
It's true. Yeah,
Nerds.
you are probably not wrong, my friend. Okay, here we go. He's gonna go for it.
Yeah.
Let's use a jinx point. Let's see if I can do better. I mean, it probably won't, but
+7.
we'll give it a go. Here we go.
Like,
Okay.
we are built for making traps and drugs.
Ooh,
there we go.
25. What is your fortitude save?
That's a great question. I'll tell you as soon as I find it.
Ooh.
You want me to roll it?
Nope, your fortitude. No, it's just your fort plus 10 is what he needs to get.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, my fortitude says +12.
All right, so that's a 22,
That'd be a
which means he
22.
has grappled you. Thanks, Jinx Point.
Nice.
So yeah, he grabs hold of you, has a pretty good look at you, and he's like, well, I don't like what just happened. So,
It's for the science!
yeah, I'm gonna
It's for
I'm afraid I'm gonna have to eat you. Sorry, bro.
Does
I
Carl
wish-
explode now, or should I save that for later?
Well, it's not your turn. You're gonna have to
Damn
take
it.
a couple of chompy
I
chomps.
don't think you have the strength to. Oh. Never mind. He's got the strength to eat him.
God has stopped loving you, Carl.
All right. There is a sickening crunch sound which occurs as the whole mech, Carl included, are placed into the mouth of this creature. There is a very distinct biting noise as this quite vicious attack crushes the top of the machine, and with the crit effect, Carl, you are now frightened too, as you are now being slowly crushed inside of the claustrophobic form. God damn it, didn't mean to do that. Of your own machine. And he has one more action. Let's see, where is Carl? So Carl is.
It's not the bite of Ace. Come on, Mac.
Listen, man.
I know.
I
You're
just
good.
saw Iron Lung.
Okay, so Carl is grabbed
nice.
and frightened.
That's awesome.
Done. All right, here we go. Let's go for a third bitey bite, shall we?
He can't. He's in his stomach.
Bring it out.
No, he hasn't swallowed.
Oh.
Ooh, that was almost
Oh.
another nat 20, but it is a regular bite, which is going to.
Is that a hit?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Deal 26 points of damage. All right, Carl.
Ow.
Yeah, not looking great as just the jaws just sort of clam down and start to bite around you. As Rongol, you still don't know what's going on. Carl, we go to you.
Oh.
Yeah. So, being grappled, what's my movement limitations?
While you're grappled, you cannot move at all. You are pinned to him as he is grabbing onto you.
So, can I grab the shotgun, or is it like movement?
You can grab the
like-
shotgun. So basically, you can
Okay.
do things. Excuse me. You can move and do things freely with one arm. Two-handed weapons and two-handed things you can't really do. You can use two separate hands for casting spells and stuff. But yeah, he's basically got you trapped.
All right, I gotcha. So Carl grabs the shotgun and, being so close to the ape, points it directly at his head with the explosive finger ammo.
Ooh, very nice. I love that. Okay.
I'm
So
sure we'll
instead of a reflex save for the damage on your shotgun, you're just going to make a ranged attack using your shotgun, and the damage, instead of being the damage of the shotgun, is going to be the damage of your explosion ability.
Gotcha.
Got it?
So what do I roll? Sorry, what?
Okay, so on your actions tab down the bottom,
Yes.
there should be your shotgun or your scattergun. So roll the first attack, which is the 16.
Gotcha.
So one action, you've drawn your gun. Second action, you've shot. Which
Now,
will unfortunately miss. Yes.
Question. Can I
You can burn a hero point, or if you want to burn the nat 20, you can burn the nat 20.
Pointing at the nat 20. I think.
I'd like to go for the nat 20, please.
I want to go for the natty 20. All right, that is perfectly fine. Now you will then use the explode button. So down on the bottom left of your screen, there should be there is a crit button. If you can see it down the bottom left there.
Yep.
So select that, then drag and drop the 66 fire damage onto the
66
onto the ape that is right there.
Oh, I actually don't see 66. I see 2d8 piercing magic.
Little lower where it says focus spell.
Yes.
Then you see explode.
Yeah.
Little lower.
Oh, 60. I got you. My bad.
Yep. Go.
I haven't used an item yet.
No, that's okay. No, because remember, the shotgun would normally do what's listed there, but because you're using the exploding rounds, the way we've flavor text this is you are using part of your armor and breaking it to use your explosion as a single target. All right, 49 points of fire damage as it hits him in the face. He coughs and splutters as black smoke pours from his lips. He growls.
At this point, am I still grappled, or can I move at all?
You are still grappled.
Damn, he held on through that? This is not going according to plan.
You have to take an escape action if you want to have a grapple. You have to take an action specifically to wiggle out.
Oh, can I do that?
Sure. Make an athletics check.
I think it's athletics or acrobatics, isn't it?
Yes, or athletics or acrobatics.
Yeah.
But a 5 will
Also
be
with
better.
and it'd also been with a -5 as well. For
Can I use a hero point or reroll that one?
You may.
Cool. And you said that was athletics or acrobatics? I heard both.
Either
sorry.
or. Whichever's better
Oh,
for
in
you.
that case,
And then do a -5 because it's another.
21.
21. Let's have a look. The DC was 26, though. Even if I give you a +2, that isn't going to give you a hand on this. So unfortunately, while you wriggle and writhe, you do not manage to break free. So draw your gun, fire in the face, and try to wiggle free. You do have an inspiration from Adam Thorne, so you will get to re-roll that if you would like.
Admiral Thrawn.
Why not? Why not? We'll try that again. 3rd time's the charm. Ah, it's the same thing.
Cruel.
Sad but true.
Oh,
Unfortunate.
just really flopping.
However, the explosion from the gun has indeed alerted the others, which will then spark our first round of combat. So Viv, you hear an explosion coming from back in the other room.
I do I?
You do.
Wonder what that could be.
Must have been the wind. Well, Viv was gonna do some investigating, but now she's heard an explosion. She's like, "Oh no!" Oh, Bill, I'll be right back. 5, 10,
Bill just looks at you as though he's ready to start charging himself.
20, 25. I can't get to you until like 3 rounds. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
All going to plan.
50, 20, 25.
Can I get you to make a perception check, please?
Yes, I shall do. I want to stare at the roof of this specific room, but I haven't had the time.
Fair.
No.
You're fine. Yep, carry on.
Yeah. Oh, I swear to God, there's like a spider on the ceiling that I was going to check for, but I can't because I'm running to get you.
Very well.
And I think yeah, that was
All
it.
right, B03, you're up next. Birita running. Birita is muted.
As Bill does his own little thumping as he chases after basically Viv as he comes around the other side.
Alright, easy done. The giant monster is still mad. Is going to eat Carl. Athletics check to eat Carl. Goodbye, Carl.
Goodbye.
Oh.
Yep, 23 is enough. You are swallowed.
Oops.
Yes, he gets to experience it for once.
Okay.
Just kidding.
You
Oh,
will
no.
fall unconscious within the belly of the beast. He realizes very quickly that that there are likely others coming, and he will need to do something about it. Carl, you can use a hero point if you would like to stay on 1 hit point.
Oh, yes, please. Oh, actually,
Yeah, undead
You-
gets something different.
don't I have immunity to death? Does that count for being eaten?
No, it's
Yeah.
death effects. So, like, a Banshee's Wail or the Grim Reaper, death effects
gotcha.
specifically. Things that would instantly kill
Gotcha.
you. Yeah. All right, hero point used, and you are on 1 hit point, my friend. That is done and done. Okay, as the but you are still in its gut though, so you will take
Yes.
damage unless someone can break you free or if you break free. But not until the end of your turn. So yeah, Rongo.
All right, I'm gonna run with them because definitely that explosion did not sound good.
I want to
So
run.
15, 5, 1, 10, 15. And I can move through targets, right? So
Yep.
15, 20. Oh. Okay, I'll end on Viv if I go with that. So I'll end it for there, and then 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. That's fine. Just running as fast as we could get back.
Okay.
All right,
Done and
that is
done.
my turn.
All right, that brings us to where's Viv? Did I not put Viv? No, I didn't.
Viv's at the top.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm
Viv.
after Carl.
Which
after
goes to
Carl.
Carl.
Oh, what's that? Yes. What's up?
It's your turn. You're in the belly of the beast.
Oh, gotcha. Can Carl explode?
Yeah, you can.
Cool. So I'm just gonna explode from within inside the stomach of the ape demon.
All right. You are gonna get to. He is still gonna get a reflex save, mostly not to dodge, but it's more like tensing your body to brace the attack, because there is something else it can do, which is gonna be very cool and applicable. So yeah, make your attack. Make your reflex save.
Oh yes, that is something. Oh, got it. I think this is it.
Whoa!
Oh no, sorry. No. You got it. That was very impressive, but you need to
Shit.
drop a reflex save on him.
Fuck! I thought I did. Oh, damn it! I thought I did. Oh no.
That's okay. So go back to your actions where it says explode, then it says reflex 25 or ref 25. Drag and drop that.
I
onto
grabbed the
him.
raw. I tried to grab the. Sorry, ignore that. Sorry.
No. All
sorry.
good. I got you.
Okay. For
Oh.
explode specifically.
For explode specifically, yeah. So, that reflex save, he is going to halve the damage. So now drop the damage directly onto him. Wait, hold on. No. Sorry. Yeah. Yep. You're good. I'm just double checking stuff.
Okay.
Drop the damage onto the creature, not onto you.
Got it. Hang on. Now I'm making sure I'm clicking the right one. Save damage for explode. Yep, got it. I think I got it.
Nice. You deal 26 damage, which is then halved to 13 as your armor is now broken. The creature then burps.
Yeah, I guess.
We have one more action.
Trying to think of what I can do while within an ape.
Well, I mean, place yourself in the space, right? Think.
Oh, okay, yeah, hang on.
Yeah, you're in your machine. Your machine's being crushed to death, and digested by a giant monster ram ape demon thing.
Yeah. Can I use an action to punch? Just.
Yeah. 100%.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
I'm
now this is
the
your
megatons.
Yeah, this is still your first attack technically, so you go with your full attack on your first hit.
Okay, should I be rolling Megaton Strike? Because that's the only one I see in my...
You'd roll your... Yeah, because we... Because Megaton...
I don't think I have...
Yeah, we should give you a regular fist attack, I think.
I was going to say, I only have Megaton and a shotgun, which is not loaded.
Give me a second. I'll...
Dead explosion. Oh, that would be an ability then.
Let me just check.
Carl's got the flick of doom.
Okay.
Everything explodes. He pulled a James.
Okay. There you go. So, just give me half a second. Okay. Good. Then alchemy. Strength. Okay. Done and done. You should now have the mech fist.
Yes. You said the first one?
Yeah. Oh, wait, sorry. One. I mean, yeah, that'd be fine, but let me just. Half a moment. There we go. Okay, now you're good.
Okay.
Ooh.
Solid hits! As your fist collides with him from the inside. Deal your damage. Six points of damage to its insides. It sort of punches back at you. All right.
Hey, stop that.
All right. Anything else?
Just as Carl's just inside the stomach, just flailing, punching. Oh!
Very well. You scream out in terror, which makes perfect sense. Now, as this happens, unfortunately, you hear another sickening crunch as at the end of your turn, you take more digestion damage. And this time, unfortunately, Carl, we are going to put you onto dying 1.
This is a new experience.
It is. So, in Pathfinder 2nd Edition, the way that a person dies, when you fall to 0 hit points, there is no excess in damage. You can't get into negatives, it's just 0. At the point in which you die, you gain dying 1. Every turn, you will then get to make a recovery check to restore one of that dying condition until you are just unconscious and stable. But if you fail, you will continue to gain dying conditions, going from dying 1 to dying 2 to dying 3, and you guessed it, dying 3 to dying 4, at which point you are dead. Now, an added twist is once you recover from any dying condition, you are then wounded, which will give you the wounded 1 condition. Ergo, when you fall unconscious again the second time, you will start at dying 2, and so on and so forth. If you then get wounded 2, you would start on dying 3. If you start on wounded 4, well, I mean, death.
You start on wounded 4.
Yeah, you heard me. Okay. So, Carl is dying inside the beast. As we then go to Viv. The creature's like, yeah, your friend went back upstairs.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, she's like, suspiciously Carl-shaped well and stomach. I don't know where he went.
As he's all beaten and bloodied and there's a
Excuse me,
hole in
You
Ruggles.
see
him.
Carl's hands like the
Oh, no, you're good.
like Han Solo, you know, sticking out of his gut.
Hi.
Just Carl from.
It's
Okay.
Hi.
embedded
Walking
in
onto
the
the scene.
inside of his stomach.
There's an unconscious on one of the apes. Carl's nowhere to be seen. Hi.
He.
Do you know where? Do you know where my friend? Oh, is your friend okay?
He says, I don't know. Your friend came in and attacked us. He then ran
What?
that way. He says, pointing towards the curtain.
Okay, little child, you need to. Does Viv believe this?
Well, 30 is your
probably.
perception DC. Critical fail.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I'm really sorry. That doesn't. I don't know why he did that. I'll go get him. I'm really sorry.
All right, and you head behind the curtain.
Yeah.
All right, easy enough.
I'm sorry about your friend there. Is he okay?
I don't know.
Do you want me to check on him?
No, you're a child, not a doctor.
I have healing spells though.
I'm a child, not a doctor.
Okay, yeah, if you want to heal him.
I don't.
Make a
Do I
medicine
see
check.
the syringe anywhere?
Stab him with those syringes.
Just make a perception check. Sure. Why not? Let's see if there's syringes.
The
Just
last
hanging in his
extra.
back.
There's like, you only put a half of it in. She takes the other half and sticks it in the other guy. Whoa.
All right.
Okay.
Unfortunately, no, you do not see the syringe anywhere.
Okay, so I'm just imagining he's been knocked unconscious somehow. It's like, oh dear, because I don't see the syringe. I was like, oh
We'll
wow,
make a-
Carl just.
Well, make a medicine check. That's how that's how analyzing things work.
I was going off what Viv would do. Viv has no idea of medicine.
Yep, Viv has no idea of medicine. He is dead, as far as you can tell.
Oh no!
No.
Oh, I'm sorry to say, but your friend is dead.
It's my professional opinion.
Oh, is your friend dead?
No, I don't think so.
Oh, I thought he was dead.
Can you help him or not?
Yes, of course. I thought he was dead, so I didn't know if I need to do something else to help him or not. I'll do a little help.
Viv
And I'll
uses
do-
revive the dead. So.
You revive the dead. A great spell for Carl.
Great spell for Carl.
Not wounded.
You healed him. Hallelujah.
I don't know if that gets rid of lethargy, but
It doesn't. Shit, but he's not wounded. All right, Bill, you're up.
Ugh.
Okay. Well, Bill is going to double move first of all. At least up to the stairs.
What?
When he gets there, does he notice any smoke coming out of the mouth of the one that had eaten Carl?
Interesting
From the
question.
explosion?
I'd say no. I'd say it wouldn't have lingered long enough. Make a perception check. I mean, if I know what you're kind of looking for, but make a perception check. You won't necessarily look for the smoke, but you can look for
Shotgun.
signs of battle.
Second hand.
Yeah.
He's picking his teeth with your shotgun.
Yeah.
Just
The
a
bulge
shotgun
of the
blast
belly.
to the face, like
Yeah,
this is my
you
hero.
could see. Yeah, you could see the shotgun wound. You could see some burn marks and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Nothing happened.
Yeah, Carl definitely.
Okay.
The explosion you heard, Carl definitely shot this dude.
Yeah. Because obviously, not being able to get fully there, but at least Rongo can potentially help. He'll just say, "What did you do to Carl? Clearly, it wasn't kind." This is more to give
He
Rongo
came
a
up and
hint of-
shot me in the face, dude. Like, fuck you. Get the fuck off your high horse. I know you're a dwarf and it's not that high, but, you know, no need to come in and be a cunt about it. Fuck.
He shot you?
Yeah.
No, he
He
doesn't
left
say
him
it.
alone
He
for 5 seconds.
He doesn't say that. Michael's saying
Yeah, I know.
that. Okay, let's see.
Just from within his stomach. All part of the plan.
Okay. He says he came in and he attacked us and then ran that way. We did nothing to provoke him. Not a lie.
He went that way. Bill will make a very
perception
clear pointed gesture for Rongo behind him, for whichever way that was. Or you want me
Behind
to
the
take a
curtain.
fresh perception?
Yeah, behind the curtain. Make a perception check. Critical fumble. Good. Yeah, these guys definitely just got shot by Carl, who ran off that way.
Man, you guys are gonna get a ceiling dropped on you, and then in the campaign over, Rongo's
These
gonna be
guys
like,
are
wow.
these guys are very much on the ball. You've never
Yeah,
met a
Looney
pair of
Tunes.
more truthful demons in your life.
Yeah.
It's all part of the plan. There's a plan.
Yep. In which case, Bill's more mumbling. Oh, bloody. Oh, we need to at least call him so he doesn't just do any more damage. Come on, Rongo.
Okay.
That's effectively all of Bill's actions. So.
Okay. He's gonna chill out for a bit. Like he's not gonna jump into things at the moment. Rongo, you're up.
All right. And I come in the room, and I'm just like, oh my god, what happened here? Fuck. So, Bill, you said he was that way?
Yeah. Behind the curtains, behind where Viv is, yeah. It's where he was told that Carl
And then
ran off to.
5, 10, 15, because that's one diagonal for just 15. And then, can I duck under the curtain to get to here in 20? Dag.
Yes.
Alright, so yes, I pull the curtain up and over and I look in. Do I see Carl anywhere?
Do you see Carl anywhere? No, you do not. Make a perception check.
There it is. 27.
You see a hidden door back here.
I just say, I don't see Carl back here, but there seems to be a hidden door.
Oh god, where are the odds he just ran ahead?
This is terrifying. This is a terrifying situation. We're friends being digested and we have no fucking clue because we're all
When
too
your
dumb
enemies
to realize
have
that we're
great
being lied to.
deception. Yeah.
This is terrifying. I hate this.
Let's see, I got one more action. I guess I will run towards the door. I'm back, assuming back here.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, I guess that's all I can do because I don't know how to open it yet. So, my last action would be to run up there.
Okay, easy done. Okay, Carl, you are digested. You now go to dying too. Now, do you have a god you pray to? Anything?
One that he can remember.
Well, I mean, if you were to pray to a god, what would that god's domain be? What would the god's purview be?
With Carl specifically, I would say it's probably necromancer-esque. Think more of like just like raising the dead, kind of more closer to a cult. Like,
Well, I mean, are you into necromancy and occultism? I mean, being a skeleton doesn't necessarily mean you're like, worshiping the god of the dead,
No, he's definitely not worshiping the god of the dead, but also he has no memories of anything before, and then he's just now a living skeleton and
Yeah,
with
but
no
there's
memories.
gods of other
he's
things too. Like there's gods of innovation and invention. There's gods of the sun, gods of water, gods of peanuts. I mean, gods of everything.
Fair enough. You know what? Yeah, I'm gonna say innovation.
All right. So, Bree, god of the god's name is it's Bri, I think, Brigh. And as you do so, roll me a percentage, please. Let's see if you can get any divine help from your situation here.
Perfect. Oh shit, is that this? Is that this one? Okay, cool.
32. Alas, no help no help coming. But Carl, you do find yourself in a large clockwork tower surrounded by workshops with a hustling, bustling series of small robotic creatures dazzling with new innovations and technologies all around you. It is your perfect haven that you could ever have imagined, a place where you can invent freely. There are the souls of hundreds, if not thousands, of scientists and inventors around you as well, each with their own space and station to work on anything their heart desires and imagines. A nirvana for those with a brilliant mind. There's a tiny robot that comes up to you. I should probably change the music up. Hold on.
No, that's what he hears in his livid dream.
Okay. Okay. A tiny little robot angel approaches you. Well, hi there, Carl. It's sure nice to see you. I've heard so much about you. You've been doing some of Bree's finest work down there on the mortal plane, don't you know? And now I'm just here to say that, whenever your time happens to happen, and you come and join us here in the realm of Axis, you're going to be welcomed here as a hero, with open arms among your fellow peers and inventors and stuff.
Well, that sounds amazing. You said when is that? You said when I come to really quick, actually. Is Carl aware of what this is, or is he kind of just like, what's going on?
Probably what's going on.
Okay, cool. Where exactly is here? And then Carl just kind of looks around, kind of taking in all of the inventors, all the spaces, and looks specifically to see if there's anything anybody that's crafting anything that looks well armed, heavily armed, just a little side quest, just looking around.
Yeah, quite a few things actually. Lots and lots and lots of stuff. Lots and lots and lots of weapons. And other things.
Is there anything that Carl would be able to remember or memorize?
Ooh, interesting.
Or observe?
I'll tell you what. I will allow next week's secret menu item to be something fun and innovative once I've had a bit more time to think about it. So yes, you can browse around and stuff like that, and we can go with that. He says, "Well, you're in the realm of Axis. You see, at the crossroads of a number of the different planes of existence, souls are ushered into their eternal rest. You see, Carl, and this is the place where folk who like to build stuff and who have a penchant to invent. This is where they come." And that's why your soul's here. Kind of like in a waiting pattern. Just before the god of death gets to see you and decide that you're going to come here. You get to scout out the real estate, Get to understand and reflect a little bit upon the life you led. And trust me, Carl, you led a good life. Sort of. I mean, you did blow up a few people. People who maybe asked for it and some who perhaps didn't. But, nonetheless, we don't care where the rocket lands.
Yeah, they had it coming. Or maybe not, but we'll figure that out later. Maybe we'll see. And Carl's still just kind of like yeah, as he's just like perusing all these divine weaponry, just trying to see. But yeah. Oh, yeah. So that thing that I'm currently being digested, that thing's killing me. Okay. Is there any way out of here? Or is this final decision?
I'm afraid
there's pending.
Yeah, I'm afraid it's just a matter of time. I mean, you could be dead now. I just don't know. It just depends if you can make one of your recovery checks or not, or if someone can figure out that you're in the belly of that creature there. You know, if you can't, then well, unfortunately, you're gonna be staying here a lot longer than just paying a visit. That's okay. It's okay.
In this am I able to do literally anything?
I mean, it's all role play. You're a ghost here, so
okay.
I mean.
Okay, just double checking.
It's where your soul is.
I hope you're not buying time for me to do something, and I'm like,
No, we're just chatting.
I'm dead.
No, we're just chatting, just vibing. And no one laughed at my Werner von Braun joke. Made me sad. Does anyone know who Werner von Braun was? Anyone? No?
No,
He was a German scientist who worked on a very famous rocket, and his very famous quote was no. No. His very famous quote was like, "What are the ethical feelings towards you and the rockets and stuff like that, and how they were dropped on billions of people?" And he goes, "Once the rockets go up, who cares where they come down? That is not my department," says Werner von Braun. There's a whole song about it. It's fucking hilarious.
Gonna add that one to the Google list later.
Christina.
So I was going to wait for the next round and see if Dad spotted it.
I wouldn't have, but that's fine. All right. So Carl, one of the inventions you do see, which I am now going to give to you as part of the divine healing thing, is a defibrillator. Now, the way the defibrillator works is it will pass an electric volt through someone and potentially remove the dying condition. It will require the use of a focus point, if you have a focus point, but effectively will work as the breath of life, bringing someone who has died or is dying in the previous round back to not dying.
Gotcha.
So in the meantime, this will work right now, and as B03 notices a short volt of electricity going through the demon creature, he kind of like stops for a moment. He's just like, "Excuse me, must have been something I ate." But it must have been someone I ate.
Yes.
So at this point, Carl's alive then, or at least with where does it bring him back? With one? Or
nope, full hit points. Now that's not how your ability is going to work, but for the divine healing that the audience has given you, full heal, all of your conditions are cleared, and you are treated as if you had had an overnight rest. So all of your stuff is reset, and your robot is now fully restored too.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, what was? Sorry, that last bit.
And
I was thinking chat. Sorry.
And your mechanical armor is also fully restored.
Woohoo! Okay.
Yeah, divine healing is when the gods decide that you get healed.
Mm-hmm.
All right. But we will go back to the top where Viv, you are standing over the unconscious body of the other dude.
Scratches her head a bit. I thought that would work. And then they're definitely very confused because while Carl was definitely frantic while moving about, he definitely said he would be coming back. Did he say anything when he I'm really sorry about that, by the way, but did he say anything when he shot you?
He said, I am a racist.
Oh my god. Oh.
He He says, God, I love being a racist. Look at all these racist things that I have to say. Then he said things unspeakable.
Look at my racist shotgun.
Yeah, he said then he used a slur at me, and then he stabbed my friend, and then he said, "Aha! Now that I've done that, I'm going to go and start an army of children, and commit war crimes with these children." But only after they have made me plenty of sneakers in my sweatshop.
Not the sweatshop army.
The sweatshop army.
Yep, that's what he said. Absolutely.
Does Viv need to make a check? Can we say that the child understands?
No, you're good. He rolled a 1 on his deception.
You know what? That seems right. That seems accurate.
I mean, technically, Viv could roll a 1 on a perception.
That's true. Roll a perception.
Let's take a look. 1 second. Please be in that one. Oh, okay.
Oh,
now you're fine.
Ooh.
Yeah.
That's almost a crit success.
Yeah, you're pretty confident he's lying about it.
Looks to Bill. Viv is okay. Quick question.
Doesn't feel quick.
Yeah, I'm trying to make it quick, but I'm dealing with the thing right now of You said he would. No.
Just throw a rock at him. No,
Where is he? I'd like to know where my friend is.
Well, I mean, you know where he is. What you don't know is he didn't yell a bunch of abuse at him before shooting him.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you wholeheartedly believe he's behind the curtain somewhere.
Gotcha. Sorry. Okay, never mind then. Wait a second. That doesn't sound right. I mean, I haven't known him long, but I don't think he'd say things like that. He also he wouldn't have a child sweatshop.
Oh man, you
he
should
didn't
have
like
heard.
Me being around.
You should have heard what he was saying about you and the dwarf.
He seems like a chill guy, though. Like, he seemed really opposed to me being out in combat because I'm a kid, so why would he make a switch?
I don't know. He seems like the kind of guy to fly off the handle very, very suddenly and unprovoked.
There was a plan!
Okay. I think at this point, there's no mechanical benefit to it, but Viv's basically just buying time for Bill to be like, Bill's more decisive than Viv. Viv's just gonna keep asking questions.
Alright, Bill, you're up next then.
Yeah.
So Bill at least noticed the muscle tension from the defibrillator, as you said. So with everything else, is the large ape actually prone enough that Bill can actually just walk through just for clear space?
Yeah.
Effectively jumping over his body. Spell will stride over, unslinging the greatsword because he knows that if something's in the belly of a beast, from past experience from himself, you need to cut them out. So his fists don't usually work as well. So with the sword, which I appreciate Carl's not actually seen Bill actually use before, he's going to start by trying to pierce into the side of the belly.
Okay.
As a charge.
Bill, what are you doing?
I mean, yeah, okay.
Bill, what's going on?
Critical hit. You cut over the belly, and Carl, you will fall out.
Oh, Carl's just like in one of those magician tricks where like the swords are coming through the box. Like, ah!
Yeah, I thought you were about to say Carl was like in a magician mode. So as soon as he got cut open and fell onto the floor, he's like, "Ta-da!"
Yeah. I was actually lining up as a two-step in, and then the second one was going to be the nat 20 to slice across to just create a great big opening.
Nice. All right. Yeah, you've done a significant amount of damage with your first hit. Roll me a percentage. 93.
Damn.
All right. You have thrown them off balance. They have difficulty to their attacks in the next round. You have one more action.
Well, the second action is after piercing in. The second action, as I said, was basically to then use it while it's in to try and basically slice to create the opening for that Carl would have stuck through. I was setting up a 2-stage
Nice.
hit. So the second one goes in.
All right, and that one unfortunately will not go the way unless you want to use that nat 20.
I'm just going to use the nat 20.
Damn. All right, nat 20 it is. Roll your crit as you rip through his body.
Damn.
Oh, that's 30 points of damage. I don't know. Is he going to live through that? 95. Well, we're at a do or die point, and with 95... Oh, and you get to roll triple damage. So roll one more lot of damage.
Of course.
And that is enough to kill it. Okay, never mind. Check out the do or die. Squish! As you rip through him, he is dead. Carl, you see Birita covered in the blood of this demon as you emerge. I kind of imagine Carl's just like, I had a plan.
Carl just slides out. Hello, world! I had a plan. No, wait. Carl just slides out of his stomach. All according to plan.
Frog will peek through the curtains and be like, guys, I think the guy was lying. I didn't see Carl any. Oh.
Carl, what happened? A man is dead now. What happened?
Yeah, he started telling me about these plans for his child sweatshop army. Had to put his hand to it. Had to put an end to it.
What did you do to that guy? As I point to the guy in the ground.
Yeah, you see a guy that's basically been like given an autopsy while he's still alive, just like body flensed open.
Convulsing.
But there's also
crying because she's just witnessed a biopsy that killed a man. A biopsy that very quickly became an autopsy, and she's not doing well.
So, at this point, can Carl inform everybody of the plan, or am I? Don't want to be stepping out of turn here.
Bill just looks and you had a plan?
Yeah, well, basically my thought was these guys clearly being not up to par here and having my friends locked in that dungeon. My plan was to get this guy looking at the one passed out with the syringe in his neck, and yeah, I figured we'd be able to interrogate him. It looks like it went a little too well, and then his recently.
How did this happen while you were looking for keys?
Recently operated on friend didn't much appreciate it. He felt a little peckish. But the plan was to try to get one of these guys unconscious, maybe put him in the interrogation chair, and figure out what was going on with everybody in the
interrogation chair.
prison.
They can't fit in through the hallway. They can't walk through.
That was going to be a part of the plan we were going to get to as it unfolded.
If we
figured that
chopped
part
off
out
their
as we go.
arms, we could slide them in.
Yeah, basically I was on the interrogation chair, and then a bunch of my friends in a prison, and I had a good idea. Oh, let's interrogate these guys as to why they're in a prison. All according to plan.
All according to
Just like brushing guts off of his mech. Also, I'm pretty sure I met God, or a god.
I'm going back. I'm going back to make sure your friends are okay. Oh, I can't do this today.
Can we see if his guys have any keys on them?
So
To maybe unlock the doors.
yeah, the guy I stabbed with. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
No, I was just gonna say, like, because it's like I'm imagining like maybe these guys were the guardians of the key, even though they didn't put him in. Ruggle will look for whatever they had on them in their lab coat pockets.
Looking on their persons, you do not find anything that resembles keys or the like.
Okay.
Yeah, they just have some like chalk and some whiteboard dusters and stuff like that.
Well, now I have chalk.
Is is this guy with the syringe in his neck? It went a little bit better than I expected. Is he dead or is he just unconscious?
He's unconscious.
Okay, cool. So, Bill, Rongol, hear me out. I know Viv's working through some stuff. We'll go check up with Viv in a second here. The initial plan here was to these guys clearly seem to know what's going on, and definitely haven't been too honest with us, especially with Vax being dead. So the plan was to interrogate him. It went a little awry, but at the end of the day, we have our witness that we can now interrogate. What say you? Now that I've acted on this plan, what do you think of my plan now that I've done it?
Now, just to refresh my memory, the two tables here, you said these were autopsy tables, or the equivalent?
They're basically surgical tables.
Yeah. Do they have any restraints on the tables that would be able to hold such a large creature while it's unconscious? Bill will start and then ask for Carl, because, Bill is Titan Wrestler, so should be able to actually manage it.
Just because we're hitting 11 o'clock and I kind of see where this is going, I'm going to give you guys a bit of a fast forward on this. After some creative interrogation, you will learn that these creatures are little more than researchers. They do know that Edward Riddleson is their employer. They do know that they have been researching into the fungus. The reason they're doing so is not because they're trying to create a peaceful world, but because there is some other entity or thing that demands their work be completed. If you mentioned the name Osseo at any point in time, they stop talking. They will not speak any further. It's almost as if that uttering that word is like a curse that immediately silenced him. What you do with him afterwards now is the most important piece. And as far as the hostages go, their job was to poison them and knock them out and leave them there. What happened afterwards, they don't know, because they weren't ever really part of the deeper projects. They will tell you that there is a secret door in the prison that they know of, but other than that, that's all they can help you with.
I'm just picturing Viv at some point, like after gathering themselves, coming back out to see the three of us just interrogating this guy, beating the crap out of him. Tell us what you know. Sorry. Well, fast forwarding then. See? All part of the plan. I knew this place wasn't up to spec. I knew there was something going on. What do you think, Bill?
Makes me think that Richardson's basically just a middle manager. And that there's more to be plumbed from whatever it is inside here. And to find a way to release your friends. Well, there's another team of researchers that's doing the other work that we need to actually ask them the key questions of.
Yeah, there's definitely something else going on here, but we're uncovering quite a bit, and I would not be surprised if we run into more of our researcher pals. Looks over to the recently autopsied alive corpse. It's like, yeah, there might be more of these guys in here. Better be careful.
Bill will actually look at the size of the lab coat and wonder if it'll actually fit Rongol, so you can actually dress up as a researcher.
Probably
or Carl.
I get on top of Carl's shoulders. But yeah, Carl can get on top of my shoulders and he can wear it.
We're just two dudes in a trench coat, two dudes in a lab coat.
Okay, look, you pretty much stand out. But hell, I'm not gonna stop you from doing it.
He's gonna be staying with the with Carl's friends, just making sure being there just in case they wake up while you people are torturing this ape man. It's just going to make sure these people are okay.
Well, I'm just picturing after, like, Viv at this point is still in the prison and hasn't heard any of the interrogation stuff. So I'm picturing Carl walking with Rongol on his shoulders in a lab coat. Like, Viv, we got some updates.
It's closed too, so he doesn't even. She doesn't even see Rongul.
Just
It's just a
Rongo's head at
closed
the
lab
top
coat.
and Carl's mech at the bottom from inside a
This
lab
feels
coat.
like the cruelest. This is the cruelest, most inhumane circus act I have ever been a part of. What the fuck has happened this session?
Don't mind the blood. It's all part of the plan.
Dag. Dag.
Yes.
I'm just thinking this is what happens when we don't have the Aelith as the moral compass.
Yeah, look, look, there's, look, I am
Yeah.
not one to tell people that torture doesn't work because, gosh darn it,
It got
No,
resolved.
it
we
gets
didn't say
results.
torture. There might be an implication, but
Yeah, we
Look,
just fast forwarded through that part.
Yeah, we fast forwarded
But-
through it. I didn't look.
Yeah.
Ultimately, I want to reward you guys for having captured someone alive, but the creature doesn't want to reward you for capturing him alive. So my excuse is that we're glossing over whatever methods you are using in order to gain the information.
yes.
But the
Yeah,
question
but
is, what do you do with him once you have all your answers?
Right.
That's really the big thing.
Don't hurt him anymore.
Well, at this point, is Viv with us? Like, have we gotten Viv and everybody's on the same page? Or is Viv still, like, back by the prison?
I imagine whenever y'all come to grab her, she'll come back. She was just like basically in case they woke up while y'all
Yeah.
were gone.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Yeah. Bell will offer a suggestion that we leave them tied up, and with the partner saying, "We'll release you when we manage to get our friends out of their jails."
You're just gonna. But we're gonna just leave him with the corpse of his friend.
We'd throw a lab coat over the corpse.
I'm going to kill you.
Sorry. All right, I have a
Throw 2
suggestion.
lab coats over him.
I have a suggestion. It
Yeah.
just falls into the
Sorry.
hollowed out stomach of the corpse. It's too small. It just sinks inside. Sorry. Can Carl take part of his mech? Just now that he's rebuilt and everything, and his fingers are no longer in the shotgun, he's got an extra hand. So Carl reconfigures one of his hands. Just because this guy's tied up, I don't want him escaping. Just to kind of reinforce and double down on what Bill was saying. Just okay, yeah, we'll leave you here in case we have more questions, or we'll release you when we get our friends back, whatever. And then we just leave a hand to kind of fortify, make sure he's not going anywhere.
Well, this is
Okay.
a Neil
Yeah, we can do that.
but
We'll keep him alive.
Yeah,
He
I mean,
just
in
can't
case
fit
you
in
need
any
to
prison.
in case you need to question him later on, it's not a terrible idea either.
is it something I just thought of is Carl able to turn his armor and make it like so it goes over another body
No.
and like he can make
It's
it
like
walk?
a FNAF animatronic. Oh God,
I feel
no.
like y'all are
Make
having
the
way too
body
much
walk.
fun with this. Y'all are having way
Yeah.
too much fun with
You
this.
can move the body by making it walk in the armor.
Okay, let's
Hello,
pause a
everybody.
second.
I
It's
am
getting
normal.
uncomfortable. It's
I am
getting
your
uncomfortable.
Oh my god, yeah, no, I'm
we are over time, and like I said, we're moving past it. And I want to
Yeah, yeah,
remind Neil for God knows how many times, if you want to mechanic solution your way through this, I can remind you
No,
that
that was just a
that
funny
rope has a
idea.
hardness of 1 and 5 hit points, and these creatures, when I say you restrain them, I am very loosely using the term of your abilities
I
to
just-
restrain them. So
Yes.
no, stop trying to leverage shit.
I'm not. That's why I'm laughing. If I wasn't,
Yeah,
laughing,
you're always
I'd be
laughing, Neil.
serious.
Every sentence you make starts or ends with you laughing, even ones you don't
It's just-
start.
I'm never serious, so I'm not
Exactly.
actually doing it.
So anyway, I
Hmm.
digress.
Ah.
Guys, thank you so much for listening. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys had a good time. I know I did. This was a lot of fun. We didn't get into too much stuff, but I thought the subterfuge of the two guys was pretty cool. We also got the mystery of the missing Gatewalkers now starting to line up, and even scarier, the deeper dungeon where even these creatures are not privy to the experiments going on within. What lies in the dark shadows beneath Riddleson Manor, and what future awaits our heroes? Find out next week when we return for more Gatewalkers. In the meantime, thanks for listening. Stay safe, stay wonderful, be kind to each other because why the fuck not? It's free. And until we meet again, game hard or die trying. Good night, folks.